Good evening everybody. I hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you all. Let me swap on over to the main scene, pop the audio on. We missed a couple of Brian notifications there. Danny, good evening to you. Steam time indeed. Okay, Tegnaro, Hamish, thank you so much for your 8-month subscribe with your Prime. That is brilliant. Thank you so much. Silence second, unfortunately not first this time, about fourth I think. And Drazalia, thank you so much for your 4 months as well. That is amazing. Thank you so much for your support. What a wonderful welcome. How are you all? How's your week been? Tegnaro, coming in with a hype train.
Just subscribed.
Thank you so much. 18 months, that's amazing. Thank you so much. All your favourite streamers are on this morning. How do I choose? Just have all of them open in different tabs. I think that should work, Greybane. I think that should be absolutely fine. Multi-Twitch, exactly. Maybe next time, Silent Second, but lovely to have you here nonetheless. Elahoof, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. How's everyone's week been? I've missed you all. Haven't seen anyone in a long time. Been very, very busy this week, so absolutely lovely to be able to stream tonight and talk to everyone all things Wowhead economy. And thank you so much, Gumdrops.
Tsm just subscribed. Samadan long.
Samadan long indeed. How are you, Gumdrops? Lovely to have you here. How have you been doing? And Kedri as well.
Kedri just subscribed.
Thank you so much, Kedri. That's very kind of you. That's 9 months. That's a Twitch baby. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Good evening, Will. How are you? How's your week been? It's always next time, indeed. There is, exactly. Good evening, Sammy. How are you doing? I'm doing very well myself. Just going through. We've got lots of things to do here. I don't think I could actually say I've played WoW much at all this week. Simply been so busy this week, I've not had the chance. So it's lovely to have a bit of time here to go through, catch up on my auctions, go through the Wowhead blog and talk all things gold making and catch up with everyone, see how they've been this week. Really lovely to see. I'm obviously not expecting a huge amount of gold. End of the month will be interesting. We can total up all our characters and see what kind of gold we've made for the month. Considering I haven't played this week, it's going to be interesting to see how much gold I've actually not made in the course of that. We'll give everyone a chance to come in though, whilst I'll pop down to the mailbox and see where we're at on that front. Let me also just check, make sure the blog hasn't quite gone live yet, so I can... Oh no, it has. There it is. 24 seconds ago. Literally just gone live, so let me just sort that out.
User just subscribed.
Oh, I missed that. Where has that gone? User, thank you so much. 16 months. That is amazing. Keeping the hype train going. Lovely to have you here. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. That is absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Just going to go through and copy the command for the Wowhead blog. Where's that gone? Let's just update that. And submit. There we go. So... Alright, all things economy, let's go have a look. We'll go into this a little bit later, give everyone a chance to come in. But that is the link to this week's Wowhead blog. We'll talk about that and when everyone comes in. Brain MF, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. How's your weekend been? Let me just move this so I can see everything. Move that there. And move that there. Oh, sold something already. I've literally just posted a few things on, actually. Better check that. Red linen shirt, 38 gold. Making the big bucks here. Actually, whilst people are coming in, I'll finish off listing all my auctions, because that way at least we can make some gold. Otherwise, they're not going to make any gold here at the moment. Great, thank you. Love the guides, have been extremely helpful. Oh, I'm so glad you found them useful. Really, really glad. If you have any questions or things, please don't hesitate to ask in the chat. Darkwing, good evening to you. Happy Sunday to you indeed. How's your week been? Hopefully lots of gold has been flowing your way and lots of fun and adventures as well. I'm going to go through and I'll list my auctions on now. We'll see how everything goes here, and then we'll have a look beyond that. Sold 50k plus this week. Very nice tidy amount, definitely. Oh wow, Adrios, thank you.
Adrios just subscribed.
27 months. That's a long time. Well over 2 years. Thank you, Adrios. That is so kind of you. Kicking the hype train even further as well. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Been waiting days for the stream. Radio Jammer, how are you? Lovely to have you. Glad I could fulfill your dreams finally by going streaming today. Obviously with the Wowhead blog. It's been a busy week for me, so I haven't streamed this week. So we shall. Oh, there we go. Enchant Cloak, Soul Vitality. Another one in the bag. Let's carry on through the expires. So yes, been very busy this week. But the project I've been working on is wrapping up now, so that will be all done and dusted, ready to start a new project. So I'm keeping busy, which is always good. Hopefully, once I get permission, I'll hopefully be able to share with you what I have been working on. It's quite a lot of fun, I must say, but as I'm under NDA, I can't really talk about it at this point unless I get permission otherwise. Shirok, good evening to you. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. You made a spreadsheet and you're going to make loads of profit from blacksmith greens and tailoring greens. That sounds pretty good, Radio Jammer. We always love a good spreadsheet here. And Rich Dad Gamer, thank you so much for the follow as well. How are you doing? Lovely to have you here. You made them and posted them at Novice. Oh yes, the whole Novice Crafters markup is always good. Yeah, definitely. We have a mutual Sam addiction radio. Mutual Sam addiction. Definitely. Yeah. Send it on the Discord general. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'd love to have a look at that. What have we got here? Let's just post all this lot on. Give everyone a chance to come in. How's everyone's week been? Hope you've had lots of adventures in the gold making. We'll go through the news later on, definitely. So me going solo, going fine work-wise. Yes, definitely Darkwing. So basically I'm obviously still streaming and content creation as much as physically possible, but also to balance out the books, I've taken on some freelance work as well, which really helps boost the coffers so I can support my family. And so I've managed to pick up some really nice work, which is games related, which is always really nice to be back in touch with the games community. So if I could share more, I will, definitely. But it's getting that balance between work, family, and content creation. Gamers Bob Ross. Dr. Jenks, thank you so much. Most definitely. I went from 250 to 350k, and you have a bigger inventory. Even better, even better. I'm working on Diablo 2 Remastered. I've never played Diablo 2, so that would be an interesting one, certainly. Would love to do something maybe in collaboration with Blizzard one day, certainly. How's Samadan doing? I haven't checked Samadan this week, so he's been a bit lonely over in Shatrath. We need to go and check in on him and make sure he's still earning some gold, because he's been sleeping all this week. We'll have to definitely go and jump back on him. I probably won't do it live because I'm planning on doing a Let's Play very soon. Now that things have eased off a little bit, I'll do it next week.
Silent Second just subscribed.
Can be Sammer, thank you so much. Gifting a sub to Silent Second, that's really, really kind of you. Keeping the hype train alive as well, thank you so much. School Pro, good evening to you, hope you're doing well. It was amazing at the time, was it, Diablo 2? I don't know why, for some reason I didn't get into it. Obviously a big Blizzard fan, played StarCraft, played Warcraft, and obviously World of Warcraft, but Diablo has never really stuck with me. Even though I kind of tried it, I tried Torchlight as well. Diablo 2 I don't think I actually even played. Diablo 3 I bought when it came out, and then I didn't really play it at all. Pulsating Set, good evening to you, good afternoon, hope you're doing well, lovely to have you here. Where have I been? I've been busy working at the moment, Scorpro, but we are back in the gold making seat, making lots of gold hopefully this week, and carrying on from there. There we go, Grimveiled Cape just sold for 390, obviously at a loss there at the moment, but we will try and get that working in the future. Let's carry on posting everything on up for the moment. Then we'll go through and we will talk about the Wowhead blog, give everyone a chance to come in. Haven't really played either, so many hours into though. Yeah, once you really get sunk into a game, definitely. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you all for that hype train. Lovely, lovely start to the stream. Thank you all for your wonderful support. I really do appreciate it, especially balancing things out as I am at the moment. So thank you very, very much indeed. It's really kind of you. Will I play Burning Crusade? I'm really tempted, if I'm honest. Not necessarily because it's Burning Crusade, because when I first played Burning Crusade, I was very much a casual solo player, and it took me a long, long time to do anything. And with my classic journey at the moment, I played it obviously when it first came out, and I loved the casual leveling experience, but I haven't come back to it for a good at least 6 months now. Simply because I don't have the time to do everything, and because I've got my NA series as well as the whole getting everything here, it's balancing up my time between that. If I had more time, I think I would play Burning Crusade as well, because it would be nice to relive that that era again. What I'd really look forward to, though, is Wrath of the Lich King. That's the expansion that I really, really enjoyed. I absolutely loved that one. Donating to Doctors Without Borders, Bliss charity for the bananas, Sloth Goal. Oh yeah, that's a great charity, that one. I haven't signed up for that yet, but yeah, that's a great one. Well reminding Darkwing. Yeah, you love Wrath of the Lich King and Pandaria. I missed Pandaria. I missed it when it came out. I think I briefly subbed for a little while when it first came out, but I don't think I really did anything with it at the time. I don't remember playing it. I think pretty much then when I came back in Legion, I raced through Pandaria, and I really wish I could have spent longer sort of enjoying the level and stuff like that. Yeah, but I definitely like Pandaria from a visual and audio point of view. Really, really nice. Right, so that's all done. How are we doing with our auctions here? There's a few more expires. Not expecting a huge amount in the mailbox, obviously. 23 days, 29 days. So we got some tenants and some other Grimveiled. Oh, we've got a Grimveiled cape there for 4,700. That's good. Deep sea bags. We'll take the 17,000 though. That'll be a good start to the evening. And then we'll post this on. Then we'll talk about all the Wowhead blog after that. You like the idea of playing Classic, but feel like they shouldn't be releasing expansion servers. Because now it just feels they're reselling the entire game. People are buying into it. I get that from a certain point of view. Muffin Man, thank you so much.
The Muffin Man just subscribed.
Thank you so much. How are you? Lovely to have you here. How are you doing? Thank you so much for your support. So, yes, I guess everyone wants to experience the expansions at different points and relive those things, definitely. So, I don't necessarily think of it.
Just subscribed. Hi Samadan and chat.
Real ID, thank you so much for your support. That is amazing. Thank you. Good evening to you as well. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Classic farming is very fun. I have not tried that myself, actually, but I like the slower pace of Classic. It really does remind me of sort of like those early EverQuest days that I had. Yeah, muffins, now I'm hungry. 32k for Wintervale eggnog. You never know, Danny. It's what kind of the leftover thing I haven't really looked at. So I had another thing that I put on there earlier, which was really ridiculously expensive. Obviously, it's not going to sell. What was it I had? Bejeweled Wizard Braces, that's quite expensive. A Cord of Versatility, 128,000. That's really not going to sell at that price. It's been massively overinflated here. My operation isn't quite taking into account my DB market there, just the averages. We're going to have to work that operation out a little bit, I think. We'll see, though. We have got a few sales, though, so that's nice coming in. A bit of food as well, that's always good. What else did I miss? Muffin, as in TSM Muffin? Indeed it is. Needed 100%. 10-11 worked, you mean? Thing I missed about Vanilla was the closeness of the guilds. You didn't do anything without a good-sized group of people. Yes, absolutely. As you know, I had a young family at the time, so I didn't really join a guild, but I remember the importance of a guild in EverQuest, and Classic was very much like EverQuest in that point, you know, having a decent group of people with you. I remember doing a few dungeons in Classic, like Lower Blackrock Spire, and just really spending time with people in a group was really good. Yeah. We traded socialising for convenience with looking for group, exactly. But honestly, your life needs that convenience. This is true, actually. This is very true. It does change the dynamic a little bit. I think also the fact that we are not on a cohesive server anymore now, which is great for mixing with other players on different realms. But the fact that you don't have that kind of like whole, anyone you see is from your server, and you can trade with them and do things with them directly, that's kind of gotten fragmented now. What would be, I guess, ideal is if you could actually trade between servers, but then that would completely change the whole economy on different servers, so I probably wouldn't recommend that. Like one mass server, that would be quite frightening, actually. Joining forces with all the other gold makers. You played it for a week and missed all the quality of life stuff. Yeah, there is definitely a whole host of changes over the past sort of years, definitely. Yes, it is Can Be Summer. We'll get to that in a moment. The link is here already, so you can catch it there. I think now that I've posted everything on, now's a good time to actually go over to the blog, so I'll go and grab that now. I don't need that one up there, so I can turn that one over this way.
Jack_the_dipper just subscribed. Stinky cheese army coming through. Pompy dompy pompy dompy pompy dompy pom pom.
What an entrance, Jack. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate that. And the lovely stinky cheese words too. Thank you so much. How are you? How have you been? That is amazing. Thank you so much. Wouldn't mind if WoW implemented a server swapping system from Final Fantasy. You can have different servers on your data center and then buy something cheaper on the auction house and return back to your server to sell it. That's interesting. Does it cost you anything to do that server transfer? I'm doing very well here, thank you, Jack. Catching up on all the news. Venture plan finally made it over to WoW. Oh, did it? Excellent, fantastic. No, but you can do it as much as you want. The server swap. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I would have thought there would be maybe a small cost to it. That would have been useful. Just in terms of encouraging people not to just keep on jumping from server to server to server. To find a solution for your hand paint. Was chatting to it about? Oh, really? No, it wasn't you. Okay, no worries. Okay. People use WoW Up. I've got both that and the Curse client installed. Yeah. I don't actually tend to load any of them up whilst I'm playing. It's only when something needs a complete update that I will do. I tend to be a little bit sort of lax when it comes to updating my add-ons, definitely. Yeah, the Overwolf one I have on my system here. I still got WoW Up as well, so it's different. Different depending on what I want to do, really. Do I use Smart Average Buy Price in my form install? Yes, pretty much.
Doc06 just subscribed. 13 months already, how'd that happen?
It's amazing, isn't it, Doc Otter? Thank you so much. 13 months support is brilliant. Thank you so much. Been lovely to have you here. Sorry, Rook Jackson, I was talking about Smart Average Buy Price. What I've done with my TSM, if I show you here, is I've included it in my default material cost method here. I've included the first between Smart Average Buy. If you can't find a Smart Average Buy, use Average Buy, as well as the usual default stuff, DB Market, Crafting, Vendor Buy, and Convert DB Market. Because for me, I often buy a lot of my stuff from the auction house, and I have a huge stock of it all stored away in my guild bank, so using Smart Average Buy for me makes the most sense. which is why I've got that on there. Because you're not between servers A, B, C, and D. You can't sell on other servers though, so that's why you're restricted to selling on your primary server. Oh, right, okay, you can only buy but not sell. That's interesting. Yeah, as Jack said, the overall for the search is the best function for that, yeah. Like a black cat on Friday the 13th. Well, I don't tend to believe in bad luck, but yes, some would consider it definitely. You had arm pains, but that's unrelated to WoW. Oh, really? Hopefully that's a bit better now, Darkwing. All down your left side, ankle, knee, and neck. That could be trapped nerve. Oh, I don't want to go to the GP. Yeah, I think a lot of us will definitely avoiding the GPs at the moment, if you can at all help it. Just hope things get better themselves. Just until we're in a better situation, I would say. That's definitely the course at the moment. It helps when your wife used to be a physio and she can help out with a lot of medical issues. Right, let's talk about the Wowhead blog. So interesting things this week. A couple of really nice reports on people hitting Goldcap. Something I have yet to do myself, and obviously a lot of people have managed it in whatever time scale you want, whether it's taking you several expansions or whether you've done it in a sort of a few days. It all depends really, but this one from Sleepy One was a really nice write-up about what their strategy was, what their target was, and then the research they did, having 6 characters, getting them all with their professions, then going through researching legendaries, but not quite going fully onto those, so having to do things limited with your time as well, which obviously we all have. You got an injection that made your normal arm hurt, so had to use the other, and that got muscles sore. Ah, right, okay. 5G chip, like some people would think that the vaccine is all about. Right. What do I spend my gold on, like mounts and toys? I have very little expenditure. I tend to buy it on, token price is 186 at the moment. I tend to buy game time with mine at the moment. I've got myself paid up till March next year, in fact. So I've got plenty of time on my game time now. And so what I'm focusing on now is probably, I'm going to see if I can get myself to Goldcap. So which is what we're talking about here as well. Actually, this is my next target, really. In the UK, black cat is lucky. Any cat is lucky to me personally. Loadfix, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Kozakov, good evening to you too. You started with 1 million gold this expansion. Now we are your 8th gold cap. Elahoof, that is fantastic. That is a wonderful success story. That is fantastic. Drizzling Rose, good evening to you. Happy Goldmakers. How are you doing? How's your new job going? Hope it's all well. And that's me all caught up. So let's look at what else was there. Want to make more money? Definitely could. Lovely. A few more alts for transmutes was an option here. Went too light on research on legendaries before the expansion release and didn't understand it totally, and didn't understand its potential. Myself, I would say that's very true for me. I didn't really focus on it. I didn't want to throw that much gold into it, so I avoided that and just took my time through it. And obviously, didn't get to Goldcap or anything like that. Obviously, looking at people like Manthius and Hikons have a lot of success with those. Having the mailbox into the calculation, your 2.5 million gold from your goal on Goldcap. Very nice, Goalkeeper. Very nice indeed. First day went well. 10-hour shift tomorrow as your second day. Also the day we open for IRL customers again, so it might get busy. Right, okay. Good luck on that one, Rose. I hope it all goes well. So this was an interesting breakdown of the process. Pre-expansion, selling leveling mats. Expansion launch, selling raw herbs and mining. and then leveling your alt, getting blacksmithing, then getting another tune through the moor and getting enchanting and tailoring going. Obviously very expensive at the time to invest in this. I remember that the price of enchanting was massive. We all remember those eternal crystal prices of 20,000 gold or 12,000 gold. Then leveling another alt, doing alchemy and herbalism, stocking up for mythic and raid release, then getting into the legendary market with blacksmithing, and then going another alt, going into the leatherworking legendary market, and then BOE flips and alchemy and enchanting sales, shadestone transmutes, still haven't done that myself yet, and then more shuffling and alchemy enchanting sales, and then BOE flips and storms, and then enter the ringed legendary market after you hit your goal. So it's a nice steady process going through all the different points at the start, early phase of the expansion, which really shows someone who's thought about the whole process, what they're going to do, how they're going to make gold, and then doubling down on things that are working well. Avowed cough, exactly, Dot. We're there. We have Awakening ready to carry on getting the reputation for that. Bellegarde, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. And Doriath, good evening to you too. Lovely to have you here. And then obviously a spreadsheet we've got here talking about Goldcap and the things they did, the gold they had, and notes about what happens. This reminds me of Kuhn's spreadsheet when he was going for his 5 million gold, and the gold earned at what was selling, what was doing well, and then going BOE flips, alchemy sales, shuffling here, alchemy sales, and then hitting Goldcap here, which is absolutely fantastic. And then obviously a nice graph showing the increase in gold over the last sort of, what was it, 83 days this was, I think, which was absolutely amazing. Was it under 83 days? I think it was. Didn't see the note for it there. Must be there somewhere, yeah. But the link to it is here in the quote if you want to go and read the actual full-on article. But really nice write-up. So thank you, Sleepy One, for that one. And then final thoughts, watching the auction house prices, cancel scanning. Obviously, that's down to your time and your energy, whether you want to do that. And farming, obviously, we all like to farm occasionally, especially when things are nicely priced. Spreadsheets, exactly. We all love a good spreadsheet, Danny. Definitely. Need to do it for Sinstones. Yeah, it's worth doing, definitely, getting the extra things. So that is a lovely write-up for Sleepy One. Have a look at the thread there. There's another link there. Also, Dr. Flanagan also hit Goldcap this week, and it took several expansions to get to the point, so it doesn't matter, how long you take to reach your goals. It's all about, are you enjoying the journey along the way? And they did alt armies in WoD. They did Enchanting, Obliterum, Shuffle, and Legion. They did the whole Silas Sphere and Alchemy in BFA, and then Legendary and the occasional BOE, Windfall in Shadowlands, and just got their last recent BOE and pushed them over the 10 million gold mark, which is absolutely fantastic. Yagi's Androids, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. How's your week being so far? We're just going through the Wowhead blog at the moment, so I've gone through everything about Goldcap. This is going to be a kind of casual target for me at the moment. I'm not rushing for this. I'm going to focus on collecting up recipes and exploring things like the legendary markets over the next sort of few weeks and months before the next patches come out, really. Didn't notice you had cats on, no problem. Is there a way for TSM to recognise rank 1, 2 legendaries when posting? Not yet, Masood, unless you are listing them up specifically as their individual varieties rather than having ignored item variations. Obviously, TSM 4.11 Alpha is in development at the moment, which I have at the moment, thanks to the kind TSM team. And when you look at legendaries now, if we go over here, we have the actual ranks here and the number of experience needed for them, and when you click on them you can select the rank you want to craft. Here, like Grimveld Cape, you can select rank 1 or rank 2, like so. And then we've also got optional reagents coming in, where you can add in optional reagents. But this is all at alpha stage at the moment, so still very much early days yet. We're lucky enough to have a couple of the TSM team in chat as well, so if you do have any questions, give them a prod. Yeah, but next update, this is still got to be sort of worked through a lot more, but there's lots of interesting potential coming up here, definitely. Is it still the same alpha? I haven't checked for an update this week, Jack, so I'll have to check in on the Discord, see if there's anything new. I've been sort of like out of the loop on that one, but we'll have a look definitely. Let's go back to the blog though, let's carry on with that. So talking about Goldcap was the first thing. Now this was an interesting one. Rhinestone sunglasses, transmoggable in patch 905. This was good. So this is really hard to get hold of. This and the High Society top hat, Cataclysm recipes that take a lot of farming. I don't think there's very many people who can make these at all at the moment. But interesting gold making opportunities here if you could make one, and them selling for a huge amount at the moment. But also, as Twice was talking here about the things that make it, and selling those would definitely be useful. Inappropriate innuendo, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. I had to work out how to pronounce your name for a minute there. Then I switch out. You got a pair from Blinktron. Oh yes, congratulations, Danny. So you can get it from Blinktron 4000 as well. There's lots of different options here.
LFD 1351 just subscribed. Can't believe it has been a year.
A whole year. Thank you, LFT. Thank you so much. A whole year. Thank you. That is brilliant. You get a hat upgrade with that as well. Welcome to the Gold Hat Club. Thank you for your continued support. General question, do I make more gold off professions or buying and reselling? My focus is professions, so I make more gold off of that. That's the main thing, really. What was that with? Got one problem with TSM. Maybe someone can help me. Try to cancel your auctions. When you cancel like 40-50, the cancelling starts to take like 5 to 10 seconds for each cancel. Once before or offline. Someone knows what to do about that. That is the throttle that came in several months ago. It's on Blizzard's end in order to stop the overall traffic on the auction house and ease the usability for everyone else. So it's basically to really discourage people from cancel scanning, if at all possible. I personally don't like to cancel scan. I will list mine for 12 hours, let them expire, and then I will just list them on again. If there's something a particularly fast moving market, then say like an enchant, I'll post 3 on at a time, and then say I've got a stock of 12 of them, and then I'll come back and post a few more on, and then come back a bit later and post a few more on, and then just leave it at that. And that's how I tend to work rather than cancel scanning. You're around 2,000 kills, so just getting started. Yeah, Nyalaria? Sorry, I stumbled over your name. Yes, I've heard there's a lot of thousands and thousands. Like I think someone got recipes after 5,000 kills. It takes a long time, definitely. But hat is the last recipe in the game you're missing. Wow, that's really good. The last recipe you need is fantastic. That's where I want to get to with all my recipe collection. Have every recipe in the game, and I can imagine going for these sunglasses and the hat is going to be very hard. Yeah, definitely. Would it be possible to check the black market auction house on the TSM website again? You have been getting an error message for months. It's not something I've used myself, so you'd have to ask the TSM team themselves on that one. But yeah, as Jack and Darkwing have said in there, a couple of options to have a look at for support on that one. Way too many unobtainable recipes you're missing. That's the trick, is finding those unobtainable ones if they do come up. I mean, I was quite happy that I got the rich purple silk shirt and didn't even know that it was really good until it got not purplified anymore, and it still sells occasionally, but I do like that one. How do you balance selling mats and crafted items? I basically just try to craft if at all possible, if the profits are good, and then I tend to end up buying mats rather than selling the mats themselves. Internal server error occurred. That could be a number of things, couldn't it? That's quite a generic error message. Obviously, talking about the Rhinestone sunglasses, Vardis was talking about here how that they are not necessarily marked as bind on equipable. They have yet to make them bind on equip, so you can't actually learn the transmog from them. Hopefully they fix it before it goes live, but right now you can only learn the transmog from the bind on pickup version you can buy on the black market auction house. So there's the 3 different ways of getting the sunglasses: the black market auction house, making them, and being lucky and getting them off a Blingtron 4000. Do I think it's worth crafting legendary next? Started crafting them at rank 3 now, but all ranks take more mats you can sell them for. Is it worth going through that for the rank 4? Have a look at the prices on your server, and the crafting cost is the best way, and then you can work it out yourself. With dual crafting there's only really 2, so I imagine most people are maxed out at rank 4 anyway. It works fine when you're logged in. Oh, okay. That could be an option, then make sure you're logged in. Yeah, you need to be logged into view anyway, right, okay. Do I ever get the alpha working? I did indeed, LFD. We have it on at the moment. We are on TSM here. Hold on, it's on my desktop app. Add-on versions here. We are on the alpha version here at the moment. So we currently have, looking at the things you can tell, which is alpha is in the professions. We have our ranks here. Where are they gone? Here we are, our Grim-Veiled ranks column here, and we have our optional reagents here. I don't think it's fully working yet, in terms of I don't think there's operations and things we can use to add these on, but it's definitely there. I don't know if this actually comes into the... That's added on there. If I queue that up, I'm not sure that that actually comes up differently if I then take one off and then I add another one on. It just adds another one on there, so it's not quite working there. But it's very early days yet, but I'm really looking forward. It's very, very promising into the developments at the moment. They were discussing it. Okay, hopefully there is. Give a few more people eyes on it would be nice. You just give the TSM team a prod, and it'll happen soon. TM. Who knows? Right, Wowhead blog. The last thing on the thing was this happened last Sunday. Lazy Goldmaker talking about monolite ore, and Jack and Manthius talking about monolite ore, and the hot tip that this flipping opportunity was. I even bought some myself just to test things out. Not sure if I actually sold it or not. I'll have to have a look. And you can see here the effects of that. That speculation went right through the whole of... this is the regional daily summary. You can see the price spike here across the region, coming at almost double in price there, as the quantity is getting less and less and less. So really interesting to see how people talking about things in the gold making community can really affect prices. And obviously you can see the price spike there. Lazy Goldmaker talks about it in his latest World of Goldcraft episode. You sold a good amount and almost tripled your investment. Very nice, Jack. Very nice. It's one of those little things you really need to sort of be on the pulse of the news, and then if you find something like that, you double down on it, you make your investment. If you can afford to lose the gold, speculate on it, and then see what happens after that. You doubled your money on the monolite, or did I actually sell mine? Let me check. Ledger, revenue. No, I always spell it wrong. Monelite. No, I don't see it on my sales the last 30 days, so mine must have expired. Have I ever sold monolite ore? I've really sold it here. Not the vendor, just auction, trade, vendor. There we go. Monolite ore. 343, 10 gold, 23 gold, 40 gold I bought it for there, 909 days ago. Yeah. Purchasing data. So it's sold a few there. The imposter genie was online. The real Ginny, good evening. Hope you're doing well. You're too late. It's never too late. It's lovely to have you here, real Ginny. We have literally just finished off the blog though, in terms of that. And Clarence, thank you so much for the follow. I hope I pronounced your name right. Hope you're doing well. Yes, so there we go. And you quadrupled your, you doubled your money on Monolite or Smooth George. That's fantastic. Just started the game 2 weeks ago for the first time, mostly doing alchemy for money. Almost have your first 100,000. Yeah, Yaz's androids. That is fantastic. Congratulations. And have I made some good gold since Shadowland Games came out? Echo Juice House. Well, that's an interesting one. I have literally equaled my gold. If you look at my graph, this is the start of here. 1.7 million is the start of Shadowlands for me. And then over the course of, I've not quite made all my money back. I'm at 1.6 million. But what I have done is obviously invested in all the professions. Every single one of them, leveled all of those up. So for me, I've kind of broken even at this point. So I'm actually really happy with that, because that means going forward from now, I'll just keep on making more and more gold. Unless I start going into the legendary market, in which case my gold is going to go right down until I start making some gold back on that one. Apparently Glyph of Burnout is popular again. Sold 4 for 17k. I haven't even heard of that one. That sounds like an actual thing. Burnout. Yes, I did. Oh, fantastic. So that's the Wowhead blog. If you are watching through the embed, please pop on through, and if you have any questions, we are more than welcome to answer them here. If you do have any questions or suggestions for future things, please put them in the comments below, and we'll carry on with my gold making bits and pieces and routines. I'll just list all my auctions on, see how we get on with those, and then we will go on and continue our gold making journey. Monolite ore will be the new gold. It's easier to type and watch on PC instead of mobile. That is true, actually. Good evening, Willin. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Yeah, it's the game stock in the real world. It's now monolite ore. Definitely. We ought to go through and check our auctions on all our other characters, and then we can total up how much everyone's got and see how February is looking in terms of gold making. So Samadan's collected yours. You've got some more things coming through. So let's jump through our other characters. Wow, 32 months, Gwilyn.
Just subscribed.
That is fantastic. Thank you, Gwilyn. Your continued support, now at tier 2, no less, is absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is super duper kind of you. Thank you. It was worth us to a group from Reddit and decided to run it up, and many followers, kind of what they did with Monolite Ore. Exactly, Danny. That's exactly what happened.
Work complete.
Us lifers getting up to 3 years. I know, that is amazing. It's amazing. I've been streaming for just over, what's it, 3 September, October, November, December, January. 3 years and 4 months I've been streaming for now. So that is absolutely phenomenal that you've followed for so long. Definitely, it's amazing. Oh, I'm here, aren't I? I forgot. I was doing the quest line for the whole what do you call it? The Soul Stone. Is it Soul Stone? Shade Stone. That's it. So what we'll ought to do here is we will borrow ourselves Falcon version 2. Thank you so much for the follow. We'll borrow a toy. We'll get Katie Stamp Whistle here. Where are you? Bring you over here. And we can open our mail from wherever we're at. We'll pick up our sales. 17,000 gold, that's good. We'll go through that and then we'll borrow our Brutosaur after that. Oh yeah. Sinstone. Only we need to get the Sinstone fragments in order to pay for the Shadestone recipe. That's where my brain was going with that one. The bar on the top, yes, his Titan panel is really, really good. I've got a few extra things added on, like Monkey Speed, the token price, and Bag Appraiser. Apparently I've got 132 million worth of items in my bag. And my guild bank has 95 million. So 36 million in my bank, 95 million in my guild bank, and my bags contain 363,000 worth of stuff, according to that. I don't think it's quite that high, but it's nice to see nonetheless. So if we then borrow this, and we can at least post on our auctions, probably worth just a quick check to see if the prices of anything has gone down. Widow Bloom, oh, Death Blossom seems quite a good price at 8 gold 49. I'll take some of that. 8 gold, there's a whole 16,000 here. How much have I got at the moment? 260. I'll take another 400. So I have some stock, and that Widow Bloom is looking cheaper than I had it before. 49 gold is much, much better. 25,000 of that on, so that's probably going to stay there for a while. I have 400 already, roughly, so I'll buy another 200. So I have them. The rest is all fairly high. Nightshade is on par. Marrowroot and Vigil's Torch and Rising Glory are all very high now. Looking at those, I don't think these are going to go down anytime soon. 75 is quite high. 38 for Vigil's Torch seems about right. Getting them for 29 I think is probably... I don't think I'll get them for that cheap anymore. And then that is 47. I used to get them for 29. Yeah, maybe not on that one. The Marrowroot is a potentially expensive one. Again, it's been raised up. We'll check over the course of the week on that one. Definitely. Tigress, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Right, we'll take that. We'll sell our junk. Then where's our mailbox gone? We'll pick up our purchases. And then we'll post on what we do have anyway. I'm not sure what we need to restock on. We'll have a look after this. And what we have stock of I mean, obviously Sunday evening's a good time to be selling things anyway, so we'll get this lot on and we'll go on from there. I try to buy many things at low percentages, so they are all stuck in your inventory now. That's a sign of a true hoarder, and I approve, because that's what I do. It's all a question of just managing your stock levels beyond that. But you learn from it, as Jack says, definitely. Or not, in my case, I just keep on hoarding and buying stuff. But therein lies the fun. Just having enough guild bank storage for it is the hard part. So, with all that on, let's just have a look. And let's clear that. And do we have anything we can restock on that we have? Let's just change the size of this a little bit. Move that a little bit more. Move that a little bit more there. There we go. So Potion of Hidden Spirit, Spiritual Mana Potion. So Spectral Flask of Power would be nice. We need the Nightshade and the Vigil's Torch for that. Would that still be worth buying if I did get some? Let's have a look at this for a moment. Let's just buy a few of these and see if my profit margins are still reasonable. Let's browse. herbs here. Nightshade, we need Marrowroot, we need 30. Vigil's Torch, so Nightshade is at 55. That was kind of on par anyway. So if we buy some of that, then it jumps to 60 there, interestingly. So Nightshade, we need 100. Let's just try a little bit more actually. Let's try that a bit more. Let's try 120. Oh no, let's have to do a rescan of this. And Jim's Pala, thank you so much for the follow. Always saying up if the Flask of Power is cheaper to make or buy. Yeah, it's a tricky one here, just looking at these. Let's just go through here. Nightshade, buy out. How much do I need? 100. Let's buy that. Marrowroot, let's buy it at 75 for 30 we need. And the Vigil's Torch, will buy that. So we're going to buy this at the expensive prices and then see what TSM tells us after that and what our profit margins are. So I'll pick up all of those. There we go. Just to reset the price on your realm for it in mode. So that's a good point actually. The Spirit of Harmony, I've still got loads of it at the moment. I could probably do something with that. Zabatel, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well as well. Started cleaning your transmog bank, learning and vendoring disenchanting items. Got 100 spaces and sold some over the time items. Had an item bought for 500 gold 1,045 days ago. And sold it for 20k. Yeah, I think I could probably sell some. Now I'm missing a few more here. What am I missing? Alchemy, we needed a 4 and 19 Nightshade and Rising Glory. Let's just grab those again. Nightshade and Rising Glory. Let's just buy. I can't remember how many it was. Was it 20-ish? Let's just buy 20. And Nightshade will just get a few extra. Another 10 perhaps. I'm not sure if that was exactly what I needed, but I'll just grab them now. There we go. So at least we can make everything. Yes, we can. We can make everything now. So Spectral Flask of Power is still telling me a profit there. It was 305,000 profit. Now it's telling me a 288 profit. The other ones, Healing Potions, very minimal profit there on those, but those aren't the major ones here. These are the ones we want to sell. So we'll start making those. We'll go through that. Been saying it for a week now. Spirit of Harmony is going to have a supply problem soon. I imagine it's the same with less kind of bots around and less people farming it. It is going to go through and demand will be high while supply low, definitely. 300 gold per Spirit of Harmony in the next 2-3 months if the bots don't return. Interestingly. ASMR Mike, when's the next video? The next video will be next week. I'll do another Let's Play, definitely, and we'll start up with the weekly recaps as well, starting with the end of the month. So there'll be lots of more videos to come, do not fear. I'd also say look at the BFA farmable mounts. Yeah, there's a lot on the island expeditions and things, isn't there? Do I have any tips for alchemy? Currently your plans mass craft, sell the oils and healing mana potions. The good seller for me is most definitely, let me just move this across a little bit so we can see sale rate as well. There we go, we don't need rank for this, so I'll just move that back across here. The flasks, the Spectral Flask of Power is a good one, as is also the Potion of Phantom Fire is a good one. The question here is making sure you get your herbs nice and cheap. So don't necessarily do what I did just now and buy them on the day that you sell them. Buy more when, have a look at the Undermine Journal, see when the price is the lowest, buy your herbs then. Westy and Cubstuds Gaming, thank you both for the follows. Hope you're having a lovely evening so far. You're on episode 11 of the Let's Play series. Oh, fantastic. Still got plenty to come. Hopefully I'll get some more episodes out for you before you run out of them, definitely. Maru is 184 gold on your server. Wow, Doc, that is really expensive. And sell some bigger potions at lower amounts. Yes, definitely. That's what I would do. Is, I mean, it's still good amounts of them. I sell 30 of I stock up 30 of most of them, except for Phantom Fire. I have 100 of. Is my current one. It isn't that expensive on your RAM. Okay, so look at your profit margins, look at your sale rates, and pick them from there. I tend to try and make everything that's a profit, and then adjust my sale rates accordingly. No way you should take your druids in a bit. Yeah, definitely, Doc. Go and get yourself some marrow root. It's not a bad farm, that one, running around. It's going to be interesting when flying comes out, how that's all going to change the herb markets. But for now, you know, 9.1's a long way away, and flying's a long way away, so we've got plenty of time. I wouldn't worry too much at this point. Alright, let's get them potions on. We've lost Katie, so I'll just post everything on now. Run a post scan of that lot. Those can go on. There we go, so 110,000 on you. We spent a fair amount of gold then, so we'll carry on through the characters, collect up their gold, relist their auctions on, restock if possible. Yeah, flying will kill her prices, definitely. There'll be a slump, but then people will still, you know, there'll be a new equilibrium, certainly.
Zinpao just subscribed, closing in on the 2-year mark. Thanks for making time and gold with us all.
You're more than welcome, Zinpao. Thank you so much. Almost 2 years indeed. Thank you for your support. Spirit of Harmony, Jack, I've got you. We'll have a look. Let's go have a look. All prices too. All will definitely go down. Because basically the herb and mining routes will get a lot more sort of versatile. The routes will get more versatile because you can fly, and therefore easier to do, and then therefore the prices will go down.
Work complete.
How much it goes down, I'm not sure though at this stage. Who's got all the Spirit of Harmony? Let me just check. Someone's probably holding it all. Let me check. I'll open up this mail first. Oh, we've got some sales. Glyph of the Swift Chameleon, Missive of Haste, 7,500. That's not too bad. Flaky Anthony, thank you so much for the follow. Pick up all of that. Got a whole load of deck stuff here as well I could probably start looking into, but we'll leave that for now. Before I forget, I'll get these on, and then we'll look at Jack's hot tip of Spirit of Harmony. We'll have a look. Right, post this lot on first, all our spare bits. Not necessarily restock at this point. There we go. Worth a thing, trying to get enough rep for it. Yes, it's definitely worth it. If check the profit margins on your server, obviously. Will 9.1 have new mats? I don't think so. I think it'll be more when it comes with a new zone. So I think it's going to be more like 9.2, to be honest. We got new mats in 9.2, in 8.2 with Najitar. Gumbro21, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Right, Spirit of Harmony, before I forget. Spirit of Harm. That'll work. Okay, so it's been reset here at 350. How are the Motes of Harmony? Motes of Harmony are 392,000. Fantastic. There we go. Natty, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. So Spirit of Harmony, 350 gold. Min buyout is currently 155. Smart average buy price is 70 gold. I have, who has them all? El Morte's got some, Awakening's got some, and Plays WoW Guild Bank has some. Who's in Plays WoW? You're in Trader Joe's. So next time we go over to a Plays WoW character, we'll do it from there. Yeah. Should you be cancelling potions when you get undercut? It all depends on how much you want to spend your time cancel scanning. I personally don't like to cancel scan. Like I said before, post in small amounts frequently, and then let it expires would be my preferred tactic. I'm sure there'll be new craftable armor though. I think so. Yes, I think there should be an upgrade onto legendaries of some kind, certainly. Right, that lot got posted on, didn't it? Let me just check. Yes, it did. So I'll just jump through the characters until we get to someone who has the Spirit of Harmony. Yeah, a Crafter's Mark III would probably be my next thought as well. It's a really nice system if they keep it going. I think we should be good for getting professions still valuable throughout the expansion. Look at how many typically sell a day. Let's have a look at the Undermine Journal. Let's have a look. Spirit of Harmony on Shadow Song. So yeah, quantity 14. That's all been bought out. Not that many at the moment. What does this look like? Daily summary over the whole course of the expansion. We've had, yeah, this is, you can see the spike here. So this is where the quantity's been quite a bit higher, and then the quantity's dropped back down again. And what's the region like? There we go, here's the region after a year. So quantity was up higher, and then you can see here the same as monolite ore, gradually going down and down and down. And you can see conversely the price going up and up and up, over 300 at the moment, certainly. Cool Kitty Room, love the name, thank you so much for the follow, lovely to have you here. Any gold sinks in Shadowlands yet? Yeah, no, there's nothing. And they said the Brutosaur was a step too far as well, so they're unlikely to have it at such a high amount. I think. There we go. We're on a different one now, aren't we? We're on Samadan Plays now, not Plays WoW. So that will be the regular one. Let's have a look who has Spirit of Harmony. Got lots of stuff here, definitely. So you reckon there's about 300 gold normal price in the next few months? Yeah, I think it could be the case, definitely. Then obviously look at things like everything that's tied to the Spirit of Harmony, the Golden Lotus, the Trillium, the Living Steel, all of that kind of ties into the price of Spirit of Harmony. It's all interlinked, the Pandaria stuff, and then the mounts that go towards it. Spent 10 million on thread so far. Wow, that's a lot. Real Ginny, that's a huge amount. Yeah, pets, transmog, all of those will go up. So watch out for those markets as well. Okay, let's post up with that. Let's go through. So 1,000 gold, Kraken's Eye of Strength. There must be some more gems at the bottom here. There we go. Deadly Lace Trite, bits and pieces. I've got a whole load of stuff here that I need to sort out my space and my bank for. Yeah. Even will go up in price. Everything's going up. Let's have a look. We'll have a look once I get someone who's got some Spirit of Harmony. If not, Samadan will always have some. Jade Panther going back on, that's good. Getting some Panther sales is always nice for dual crafting. It's on, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing this lovely evening? Welcome to the gold community as we speculate on prices of Spirit of Harmony, monolite ore, and dual crafting mounts, pets, toys, and all sorts. You notice that some transmog has started selling already. Oh, brilliant. Which transmog in particular? Yeah, people getting bored of current content. Oh yes, I mean that is. I think we are at a lull, aren't we? So people are they're either leveling alts, switching covenants, or doing other things like transmog bits and pieces. Definitely. Maybe you might if your Civ 6 content worked out. How's it going, Will? I saw you were doing some Civilization 6 stuff. That's very intriguing. I'm going to have to check out your video when you release that one. Love me a bit of Civ 6. You're still planning at the moment. Yeah, there's a lot of time goes into a Civilization game. Glyphs are selling fast again. That's another good one. I really need to do that on Samadan. Get myself some glyphs. Also, whilst I'm thinking about it, I could do with My dual crafting Biar's peculiar energy source. I think I have enough for a pet now. How many have I got on me? Inventory. I've got 20 on me. So I can make myself either a Pierre or... What's the other thing I can make? I can't remember. Slight digression. There we go. Left of Vermilion Onyx. Let's have a look. Let's go over here. Rascal. That's it. Let's go. Where's Pandaria? Pandaria recipes. Pierre and Rascal Bot. Here we go. So Pierre takes 15 yards peculiar energy source and 15 living steel, and a Rascal Bot takes another 15 and another 15 of those. So I can make one of these. Pierre looks like he's got the upper edge when it comes to actual price at the moment. Now, when you make this, should you sell it in its basic form, or should you learn it and then cage it and then sell that form? Because there's two different ways, isn't there? Thinking about it. I mean, 42,000 is a decent price. On the auction house at the moment we have 4 of those and no Rascal Bots from the last scan. Currently at 25,000. Yeah. You say use it and sell that one. Yeah. You sold the crafted version a few times. See if flip on and given that Spirit of Harmony is up. There's an option there. Living Steel is currently 800 gold. That seems quite cheap given that Spirit of Harmony price. Looking at that. If you search the name, you'll see the same. Okay, let's have a look. Let's do this. Browse. Rascal. Okay, so here we got Rascal Bot. Use teaches you how to summon and dismiss this companion. And then here, I saw a grey one earlier. That's 35,000. 35 and 36,000 for that one, which is the pet mechanical. And this is the one which is the teaches you to summon and dismiss it. So it would make more sense to sell the caged version. That's the main problem. So you could buy this one at 19,000 and cage it and sell that. Makes sense. Let's try that.
If you find anything exotic, bring
So I'll take that. Move to bags. I'll pick up our expires as well. I'll pick up our money as well whilst we're here. There we go. So then, where's that Rascal Bot? There you are. So we'll learn that, which is brilliant. There we go. And then toy. Oh, that's a pet, is it? There we go. Pet. Rascal Bot. Put in the cage. Now I need to make a group. I should have made a group for that, for making it. I'm going to put that in a group for selling specifically. Now it's not really, it's engineering, but it isn't at the same time. So engineering, because it's the pet version, not the on-use version. How would you differentiate that? Well, let's make a group called Pets. Mounts Pets, and then Craft Pets, and then we'll make another group, Sell Caged. So basically you'll craft the other pet and then you have to make sure you sell the caged version. Now, this is a level 1, so I'm probably just going to keep it at the level 1 specific item, Rascal Bot Mechanical. Yeah, 1 for craft, 1 for sale, like Jack was saying. So we'll add that one in, Rascal Bot. So that doesn't have a crafting cost. Looking at that, craft pets. If I put it in there, will be something different. Unfortunately, I didn't learn that one. So let's go into our base group and search for Rascal. So Rascal Bot. So there's the rare one. There's the epic one. There's the standard one, and there's the on use one. So we add that one. Is going to go into craft pets. We'll move that one in there. So we have now pets, craft pets. We have Rascal Bot, which has a crafting cost of 8,000 gold. Now this one in particular, we have an average buy price. And we don't have an average buy price because we did that manually. We bought it for about 17,000 gold, didn't we? So, okay, let's have a look. You find pets selling market too unreliable. Haven't sold a single pet since this launch of the expansion. The only time pets were really selling was at the end of BFA. They'll come again, Arabini. People love their pets, definitely. One of the Rascal Bots, I imagine it. Can't you get a epic charm to? Is it a charm? An epic upgrade to pets. I don't do pets a lot myself. Santa Mouse, thank you so much for the follow. No, you can't. Okay. And squish.net, thank you so much for the follow as well. Lovely to have you here. Max rarity is blue. Oh, okay, interesting. So where's that coming from? Is that just in the database? I wonder. Well, we'll just concentrate on this main one at the moment. I need a pricing string for this though. This is going to be interesting because I don't have an average buy price for this at the moment. The way I would tackle this at the moment, because we just got the Rascal Bot, is I would set a manual price for this one based on the price I just bought that one for, because I'm flipping this. I purchased there for 19,800. So 20,000 would be my minimum price on this. So I'm going to go with, yeah. Let's make a new group because this is going to be specific. Rascal, manual flip, something like that. So this is specific to this one Rascal Bot, and we're going to make a new operation here. And we're just going to literally do this one manual 20k minimum. So this is going to be just for this case scenario. So 20. Let's go 48. Oh, no, actually, let's keep it at 12 hours, and then we can just keep on putting it through. So minimum price 20,000 gold. Maximum price 100. 10,000, 100,000 gold. And normal price 40,000 gold. Fs. 40,000 Fs. Manual 20k. So 20k, 10, 100k and 40k is going to be my basic group for that. So looking at Rascal manual flip, there we go. We've got min 20, normal 40 and maximum 100,000. It's going for 35,000 at the moment. So that will be that option there. So then we can have a look at Pierre. Big soft drink attached to his back. Oh really? I haven't actually seen him. Let's search for Pierre. Obviously I have one myself. So this is interesting. So mechanical and the teaches you how to summon. The teaches you how to summon is actually more expensive at the moment. Looking at those. So I would be more tempted to take this Pierre and try and sell that one in its current format. Looking at that. So what I would do here is I'll craft a Pierre. There it is, Rascal Bot, Pierre. Let's queue that up. I think I've got everything to craft this now anyway. Oh, I need an anvil, so let's just grab one of those, craft one up. Some NPCs have epic pets, okay. Yeah. Okay. Any other wormhole generator recipes? No, I haven't, Doc Otter. No need to repeat yourself, I completely missed it the first time. Yeah. No, I haven't got any of the wormhole generator recipes. That is not on my list yet. Still a lot to do with engineering. I want to get some of the BFA mounts as well. Those would be useful to do. So, yeah, let's look at this group. So, going along here, so groups, engineering, so pets, craft pets. Let's add in Pierre. Add you in here. So ideally we would want to craft one each of these if we were going to make them a crafting operation. So we've always got one each, just as a reminder that we don't have them. Cell caged, and then the pets will have another group here. Cell crafted, and then we're going to make a new subgroup for this one. I'm going to call this one Pierre. Just keeping these separate for the moment. Item wise, oh, now we can't put you in the same one. Let's drag that, pop that in there, and then so we'll then have to put Pierre from there, in there, and from there, in there. So now we can craft and make and sell this one. So craft pets has the operation one of each. Then down here, sell crafted Pierre, we can put in a auctioning operation. Let's try a crafting average one. Crafting DB region market. Crafting DB market. Let's try this, see what it looks like for Pierre. So we've got now, our crafting cost is 8,400. Minimum price is 24,000. Normal is 48 and max is 194. That would cover our price range quite easily there. Yeah, maybe an extra stream for that, for farming the recipes. I've got so much I want to farm recipe-wise, definitely. So you have to pay for TSM? No, you don't at all. It's 100% free, as Jack says. Telling me you have to show your realm information. Yes, that's correct. So in your data here, TSM needs to know what realms you are on, and so it can download and keep the auction house data up to date on the app. So that's otherwise TSM would have to download all the data, which is just too much.
Samadan 1 thumbs.
Samora, thank you so much. 13 months, another 13 months. Thank you so much for your continued support. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you. You have it set up. I guess I was looking at the greater deals. Great deals you don't need. Yes, exactly. The great deals is the only thing you get with premium. If you want to support the TSM team, obviously they would definitely appreciate it either way. Catitude, good evening to you. How are the kitties doing? They are big. They are so big. They've really recovered well from their operation on Tuesday. Thank you for asking. So they are... We've let them roam a bit more around the house now. So... they're not up here at the moment, but they are, yeah, they're getting really big, and they're all nicely healed from their operations, so that's all good. Pinelkias, there we go. It's been a while, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Yeah, they're doing really well. Absolutely, yeah, they're getting big. Dodgers 3.3 kilos or something like that. You got a few shirts, 1 silver, Mystic Great Deals instead of leisure. Oh, very nice.
Just subscribed.
Oh, Whimsy Leslie, thank you so much. Brand new sub. Welcome to the Samadan squad. Lovely to have you here. Have a whole lot of emotes for you, whichever you like. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate that. That is brilliant. Now, back to trying to get unhated with the Blood Cell Buccaneers. Oh, good luck with that one, yeah. That takes a while, certainly. I've not tried it myself. It is a great app, definitely. Installed about 2 years ago for a little bit. but he left the game for a few months. That's fair enough. We all have breaks, definitely. Do find got some money from your crypto this week. Oh, fantastic! I'm very tempted to look into cryptocurrency. Mr. Train just sold 20 Spirit of Harmony for 300 gold each on Shadow Song. There you go. I was too busy making Pierre's. We'll go and post these on now that I have those. So that operation should be working. Let's have a look. Let's just post everything on. So Pierre's going on for 42,000 and a Rascal Bot is going on for 35,000. We've lost my scroll wheel macro, so I might have to do a / reload. See if that comes back. ONX, can I have my formula for profit calculation, please? I remember it changed a couple of times. Do you mean the standard material price calculation? I can copy and paste the one I've got here.
Work complete.
Kind of bored. I just wanted something else to do. I've got some chores you'd like to do if you want. Definitely. Okay, let me have a look. Is this the one you meant? Under settings and crafting, my default material cost method has changed. If that's the one you mean, I'll copy that into chat if you want. Yeah, there you go. So I've only added in first smart average buy or an average buy. That's the only difference I've got there. Okay, good luck, Dressing Rose. Hope you have a lovely day with all your customers. And we'll catch up on the news with you later. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Alright, we're going through post-scan, that's what we're doing, seeing if our scroll wheel macro is fixed. There it is. Get those on, so that's pretty good. We're going to carry on with the Spirit of Harmony once I get that. There we go. Thank you, Darkwing. So, we're on Samadan Plays WoW. Who's got the Spirit of Harmony? Spirit of Harm. Mortage Awakening and Samadan Plays WoW. Oh, and Plays WoW has some. So I have got some in this guild bank. Let's go have a look. Operations I tried to keep as simple as possible. For that very same reason, Yajic, because it's literally, if you can keep it simple, life is a lot easier to understand and debug them, certainly. I could have searched for this, but I actually haven't filled up this guild bank. Spirit. Have I actually got my Spirit of Harmony? There it is. 200 and 200. There's a couple of hundred in there. I'll grab those, borrow those. Solidity, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. You made money this week? Seriously? I'm still doing well. That's fantastic. Got into both the crypto market and the stocks market, but to be honest, stock market is a lot safer than crypto. This is true. This is true. Yeah, keep it simple, as Darkwing said. Yeah. Surprised you did not use advanced long strings for buying and selling. Yeah, keep it simple, definitely, Jack. Spirit of Harmony. That's what we're looking at. Let's go have a look here. Browse. Spirit of Harmony 349. See, I'm going to come in here at the 349 for 12 hours. Try some of those. 400. See what happens. Yeah, it's very cheap to get into. I'm tempted, if I have some spare tax money left over this year, is to invest in a little bit of it. Right, got that. That's all done. So cooldown's done. Let's jump onto our next character. And yeah, I did do the cooldown. Oh, you converted one to something else. Okay. Urfan, how are you doing? How's the leather working going? We could do with leveling up these characters, you know. Get ourselves into the legendary markets on all of them as well. Yeah, it's more stable. Yeah, I don't know enough about all the different altcoins. There's so many of them. But it's a very interesting thing to get into, certainly. Simple, stupid, stupid, simple. Exactly. Couldn't say it better myself. Okay, looks like everything's expired in this first batch. We'll see what happens after this. Three's No Spoon. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you so much for the follow. How's your evening? Lovely to have you here. My stocks market in crash is more stable than crypto, and it's stable. Yeah, I think that's probably quite accurate. Red coin is a social media coin. I love all the different names. Have you still got your Dogecoin, Jack? Ah, there is no spoon. Yes, I see it now. You sold all of yours, did you, Jack? See, I'm both simple and stupid. I'd agree. I'm in the similar vein. Will, I try to keep myself not confusing myself. We need cat coins, definitely. There we go. We got there in the end. Or duck coin. And cheese coin. Something for everyone, definitely. Right. Reminds you of Warcraft 3. That's an opportunity.
I hit the voice of a loon.
To press our voice box. If anyone mentions Warcraft 3. Random button. Reminds you of Matrix. That's what it reminds me of. I know Kung Fu. Right, let's go through all of this, and God, there's a lot of stuff to post here, definitely. It's a great film, the original Matrix. I remember watching it at the cinema. Right, let's go through all of this lot. Okay, all the expires. Nothing sold on the leather front. Again, I haven't been listing or relisting at all this week, so no real surprise on that front. Slower moving items have yet to sell. You think that's air you're breathing? Animatrix was awesome as well. Yeah, the animated series was really nice. The fact that it all tied together was quite nice, definitely. Yeah, it was incredible at this day. And I think, what was it? The Star Wars The Phantom Menace came out shortly after The Matrix. And I think that's why I was so, partly, not the sole reason, but why I was so disappointed with Star Wars, because it seemed so stale and boring compared to the cutting edge that was The Matrix at the time. Complete sort of two very different films in a short space of time. So there's that, there's all of that, that's posted on. And the kid as well. I wasn't too bothered by Anakin himself. You want to anniversary viewing of The Matrix is so good. And a huge dome ceiling cinema where projected the green Matrix go. Oh, that sounds brilliant. I love the sound of that, definitely, yeah. And you offered red and blue M&Ms. Yeah, it was annoying, definitely. I think the main problem was the kind of like the fragmentation of the Star Wars stories. It was just, there wasn't really anything it was about. Done all of that. Let's go through. Oh, daily cooldowns. /TSM task list. Let's just do these whilst I'm here. I'm sure I've still got some recipes to learn. There we go. Cloud Serpent Helm. I should start making some of these. Crafted Malevolent Gladiators linked gauntlets as well. We're getting through those steadily. How are we doing on the Unlearned tab? Let's have a look. Shadowlands, Kalterian Legion. Still a load of stuff here. So we've got armor, helm. We've still got quite a lot. Crafted bits and pieces there. Chest, bits and pieces, braces. Belts, yeah. There's still a lot to learn here. unlocking all the discovery stuff. I think we've still got a long way to go there, yeah. Okay, so last character. Let's see if we've got any gold on you. Mr. Oakley, good evening to you. No, there's no late. It's lovely to have you anytime. How are you doing? Hey, I love the power stuff, definitely. Qui-Gon was cool, however you write it. Yes, the Liam Neeson was definitely good. Doing quite well, gathering old world mats at the moment. Yeah, we're talking about speculating about Spirit of Harmony at the moment, but yeah, old world mats are always good to farm, definitely. Let's have a look. What have we got? No sales here either. I don't think I've done much of the Novice Crafter's Mark on these characters, the blacksmithing and the leatherworking. Probably need to restock on those. Once we get Alpha into a good state, then I'm hopefully looking forward to making new groups for those. That should be good. Have I done the balanced Trillium True Steel stuff? I have to have a check of that. Just filled up on this. Let me post this lot up and I'll have to try and remember that. We'll go back and we'll have a look. Who are you calling when you have no mouth? Yeah, that was definitely very a Twilight Zone moment. That was definitely. I checked out Movies with Mikey on YouTube channel. Film Joy. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. I'll have a look out for that, Real ID. Economy experience gives you plenty of good insight in the stocks market. Imagine how you would do. I haven't tried the stocks market. I don't think I really. The gold I'm making, I mean, obviously you can see here, I've not got a huge amount really. When you look at all things considered, I wouldn't really trust myself with the stocks market. But Bitcoin, hey, I'll give that a go certainly. Watching Lost on Disney Plus, how good it was at the start. I remember seeing the first couple of episodes, but quickly got confused and never really followed it beyond there. Is there going to be a new one, Jack? That should be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what gets done with that. Yeah, oh, fantastic. You're going to stick it out this time. Yeah, I think it got very confusing. But still, worth a look, certainly. Love a good series, nice epic series, certainly. So, right, I was looking at Unlearn tab first. I wanted to check Pandaria. Draenor. True Steel. We've got all of our... We've got some True Steel we haven't learnt here. We need to buy that with our True Steel things here. Pandaria wise, the Reborn stuff we haven't learnt yet. We need to get all of that stuff going. And there's a few other bits here from the Claxi and other bits and pieces. So we have collected all the sort of like the stuff you remember as you go through stuff. There's still quite a lot to learn here. Still a lot of stuff here as well. So going to have a lot on our plate here in terms of collecting up all the recipes. We're only at 49% on blacksmithing from the look of that. Recipes is 61%. Dungeons and Raids 59%. Outdoor Zones 22%. World Drops 59%. So there's a lot to do here on blacksmithing. Blacksmithing is a good one to go get into, certainly. I want you to Warcraft lore. I mean, I enjoy it. I get confused by it. Definitely. I wanted to watch The Wire. We couldn't find anywhere that was streaming it. We were looking to watch something the other day, me and Mrs. Samadan, and that was one of the things we wanted to give a try. What have I got here? Oxygen lockbox. Might as well send that over to... it requires level 60 actually. Okay, maybe not. Where are we at? Okay, everyone's collected up their gold, so we are currently at now That's interesting. Bridget only has 87,000 gold. What did you spend it on? Was that on... That must have been on for the Panther things we needed. So you've lost gold this month. El Morte, because all these characters started with 100,000 gold at the beginning of the month. El Morte has gained 38,000 gold. So blacksmithing's done quite well. Earthen's gained 30,000 gold. The Awakening has 10,000 gold from Alchemy. So that's not a huge amount, but we've invested a lot into herbs. So it all depends on the point at which you see that figure, and it will rise and fall quite rapidly over the course of the month. Samadan's doing very well at 143,000, considering that we spent a lot on the legendary cloaks. Not a huge amount, but we did spend a fair amount. Almost 100,000 gold, in fact. And Stavadan is there at 113,000 gold. So we're looking at how much have we got total for the month. We'll have a look at how does TSM tell us the last month. So 1.47 million up at 1.6 million total. So total profit 131,000. That's not enough, because that's less than a token. So our money we've earned over this month has not been enough for a token price. So that's quite low, actually, from a gold making perspective. We need to up our game on this front. We need to stop spending so much, and we need to start making more gold. So I think I'll go back to Samadan, restock on him. Let's go through. Obviously I haven't been playing this last week as well, so that's not gonna help. HBO is the wire. Ah, right, okay. Have it linked with the movie series. Okay. Matrix forecast release date. Kind of reason is. Ah, okay, fantastic. Increase as well the month with about 30,000 on EU. Yes, definitely. Yeah, just make more gold. Exactly. What happened, Jack? You broke it. We have no gold. Quick. Buy. Buy now. You've watched it twice, have you, Skullfrog? Okay, definitely. Let me just check that. WoW token is 185,000, the same as we have here. Oh look, a squirrel. Exactly, Drusilla, you know me too well. This is exactly what happens. This is why I don't have a lot of gold at the moment. So we need to have a look at our auctions. We have a few sales here. Shadowlace cuffs, Shadowlace foot wraps. So those are with the 168 Crafters Mark II on those, which is really nice. So we will have a look at that now. Let me have a look. There's probably some gold in here. Yep, there we go. A couple of thousand in there. We'll grab that. Then we'll look at my auctions, and then we will restock. This is going to be a larger restock, I think, from the looks of things. Let's go to TSM, restock, and oh, there's lots of stuff here. 20,000 gold profit potentially with all of this lot. Gathering wise, a lot of stuff from the guild bank. That's always nice to see. The horde in me approves of this. It means I basically got everything stored. So let's go grab all of that whilst we're here. Let's go, where's my guild bank? Let's go grab it here. So let's get everything from here. We've got some soul dust from the auction house here, so we're missing some soul dust. Okay. Billions is a good show. Yeah, I've heard of that one, definitely. Below my search icon in the minimap, you have a different one that's not been working, Shadowlands. It's Minimap Button Bar. Zimpow. MBB for short. Yeah, I always forget the same Will. It's one of those, yeah. You started it because of him. Oh, really? Do huge restocks, but when it comes to time to do mine, I'm like, what else can I do instead? It's always the way, Natty. Okay, we've got blue dye and nylon thread we need to pick up, and we also need some soul dust. Well, how much is it on the auction house first and foremost? We could do the whole enchanting shuffle. But let's just check the price first. Browse enchanting mats. Because it might be, well, it's 16 gold. My mat price is 8 gold 28. So our jewel craft will be in a better position there. Our sacred shards are 66. Our mat price is 33. That's a huge difference. And eternal crystals, 250 is the lowest there. I bought them smart average for 464. So we could probably do with buying some more of those at some point. I've still got 59 of them in the guild bank, so I don't really need any at that point. I am beyond confused. Learn is the one you want, Jack. That was what will hopefully get you started in. Okay. Have a look at the YouTube guide. Follow on also with the Let's Play series as well. There's another option there in terms of learning very steadily through TSM. And obviously, as Darkwing says, the Discord, if you have any questions, also in chat as well, please do not hesitate to ask. I need 6 soul dust. I can't really be bothered to go over and make those. So I've got a couple of options. I could make some bracers just to save me from actually crafting them here. How much would a crafted Shadow Lace bracer cost me to make at the moment? Crafting cost is 24. It's actually quite cheap. And so I'm going to craft a few of these. Just going to get 4 of those. This is the simple way of just literally just making myself enough to disenchant. Let's just shift hide that and that one, and we want to keep the sandals, so I'll get rid of that one. Disenchant those ones. Get ourselves some soul dust that we need. 3, 2, another 2, and this should be a little bit extra. So penumbra thread, and we need a bit more of that. Let's go grab that. And then we also need some blue dye and nylon thread. So I'll head to Dalaran, I guess. So let's go put that on. Is that right? There we go. Teleport Dalaran. We'll go to old Dalaran. That'll be easier. As you continue watching the Let's Play, it was super helpful. Yeah, there's what did we do last time? Last episode we changed our flipping and shopping operations slightly, just to work on TSM a little bit more. Added in if greater than operations in strings as well. So we need to head this way. Blue dye and nylon thread. Let's go grab some from our friendly tailor. If we can fit through the door. Tailoring supplies, right, okay, spell cloth, okay, no, we don't want those. Have you learnt all of these? Already known, already known, already known, yeah. There's a few recipes here. Pattern, sapphire spell thread. I need Kirintor Exalted for that. Haven't picked up that one. Tailoring supplies, let's go here. So let's use a standard interface for this. We'll buy a stack of blue dye and nylon thread. Ooh, we don't have nylon thread here, unfortunately.
See you later.
So we'll have to go somewhere else. Let's go regular Dalaran. Dalaran? That should work. Downstairs and just shove it in the personal bank. That's exactly what I'll do, Natty. I'll just buy a stack so I don't have to come back here. In a while, anyway. Let's try this one. Okay, yeah, Yagis Androids, thank you so much for hanging around tonight. Hope to see you again soon. It's nice to remember the location of each of these. Right, okay, so fine thread, silken thread, heavy silken thread. Where's Where's nylon thread? What expansion is nylon thread? It's not BFA. What's my stream schedule these days? Definitely Sundays. After that, it's kind of a bit of a up in the air. Ideally, it's BFA. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. There's me thinking, where's my nylon thread from? It's been so long, I can't remember. Oh, I'll get it from the Brute store, of course I will. That'll be easy. But I can get it cheaper. I can get it cheaper if I go to Borealis. So I'll do that. Beef AA. So yes, as for my schedule, so definitely Sundays, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays if I can do it. I'm going to try and see what my next schedule is over the next sort of few weeks with my next lot of workload and things like that. So it's kind of up in the air at the moment until we can settle down, because obviously we've had loads of stuff going on with the kittens. We've got loads going on with sort of like COVID and lockdown and things, so trying to find a decent time that also fits in well with my family as well as with work as well. So it's been a bit up in the air at the moment, so thank you for bearing with me. I work in finances. No, I work in games and graphics and film and all that kind of stuff, so but close. There we go. Let's browse your goods. Nylon thread. Of course. How could I forget? Let's get at least a stack. That should help. Let's get 2 whilst we're here. There we go. Good old BFA. I remember it well. Nothing else there. So, crafting wise, we should be able to craft everything we want here. There we go. Just sold Shadow Lace Cloak for 3,000 gold. Very nice. We need to get some more 168 gear going, I think. You're a software engineer. Do I use Maya? I do indeed. I've used Maya since before it was Maya. I also use 3ds Max. I've used Cinema 4D a little bit. I prefer the Autodesk products though. Maya and Redshift are my favoured tools of choice. Cooking is still the best profession in game. It's good, a lot of good fun. It's nice having chefs out with it. I haven't got a lot of stuff that I'm making actually at the moment with my food. I need to look at my prices of my ingredients. I don't think I'm really doing a great deal with that. Yeah, and thank you, Katsu, for the reminder. Yes, I will post in Discord when I'm streaming, and on Twitter as well, if you follow me there. Use paint, you can make a house. That's a good start, Jack, definitely. I mean, my first forays into digital illustration were back on my Amiga with Deluxe Paint 4. Actually, it was earlier than that. It was Deluxe Paint 2 or 3, I think. That's when I first started using it. Right, let's go tailoring. Oh no, that's enchanting. Got a couple of enchanted Twilight ones going there as well. Paint and GIMP. If you don't want Photoshop, Krita is quite a good cheap or free Photoshop alternative as well. You had the 500 playing Lemmings. Lemmings was great.
Donated £5. Are your TSM settings available to everyone? If so, where can I get them?
Brainer, thank you so much for the donation. That is very, very kind of you, first and foremost. Scared the bejesus out of me with the Silas. Thank you. Yes, you can get my operations. Oh, hello, we've got kittens. Excuse me. They are available over on my Patreon. But thank you so much for the kittens playing. Okay, just deciding what to do. Hello, Jamie.
Hello?
No.
No.
Jamie. We want carpet. Jamie. Jamie. Oh. I knew you'd do that. As soon as I go to pick him up, he runs away. He's behind me over here. Hold on. Oh, now he's run even further away. Okay. No kittens for you.
What are you doing?
He's run away. He'll leave him up here. Let's see if he comes down. Where was I? Yes, there we go. Patreon. We have all my operations and groups, as I use them here on stream, are available there. I try to keep them as simple as possible to make them understandable by as many as possible. And I see Mantius popping in there. Good evening to you, Mantius. How are you? Showing off with his master paint skills. Photoshop too hard with the layers and such. Using canvas for your thumbnails, surprising what you can do. Exactly, you don't need Photoshop necessarily. It's for someone like myself who uses it all the time. It's incredibly useful. But then I've been using it for a long time. Not sure where Jammy is. Oh, there he is. Hold on. He's eating carpet, that's why. Here he is. Here's Jammy. Well done. Here's the chosen one. He's a bit jumpy. He's going to jump off my shoulder now. Hold on. Terms of service. There he goes. He's deciding whether to jump or not. There he goes. He's behind me there now. There we go. There we are. I think he's just busy. I think he's eating the carpet up here and scratching it. He's definitely a lot bigger now. Yes. He's definitely grown a lot more, definitely. Right, let's post this lot on that I just made. Let's get back on track after the kitten distractions. Welcome to my world, cat behind. And next week in the auction house we have Mantius. Oh, fantastic! Looking forward to that one. And Sapphire, of course it is. Sapphire. I do apologise. Sapphire, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. And next month me, but I don't know that yet. We'll have to arrange something, Jack, definitely. It's just a question of finding a time slot in these in our busy schedules. Right, okay, we've done all of that. We've posted all our auctions on, which is pretty good. Okay. Run me on Thursday or I'll forget. So, how are we doing? We've got a load of weekly stuff we have not done yet. Let's just have a check on this. I'm behind a little bit here. We've got I haven't picked up anything weekly wise to do yet. We haven't done Valinor. We haven't done anything really to do with our Covenant. So we are currently sitting at reputation wise. We're working on the Ascended. We're nearly done with the Ascended actually. Honoured to that will help us with our prices of arboreal shards, which is definitely useful. We're also working on Wild Hunt. We also need to go over to carry on with our Awakening mission as well. Old recipes would be an option here, certainly. But what I think I should do for the Shadestone, I think recipes would be good here. Am I a Discipline Priest? No, I'm Holy Priest. I love playing Holy Priest. I've tried Discipline. I've soloed as Discipline. I've tried Healing as a Discipline, but I really struggle to get on with it. I'm very much old school healers type. You know, if I see someone's health bar goes down, I want to just directly cast a spell on it to make it go up. That's how it works in my brain. Travis Lawson, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. I'm going to take that off. So I'll leave the Covenant stuff for now. I'll go and have a look. You play Disc Priest and a Pally. I'd like to try Paladin, especially for healing as well. It does sound a lot of fun, definitely. They are, I hear, nigh on indestructible. We do have Paladin, but I haven't really played him much. Yeah, such a good healer in PvP who heals the enemy. You're not wrong there, Jack. Definitely not wrong there. They're really good for PvP. Yeah, I don't tend to do a lot of PvP unless I'm trying to get the marks of honour for recipes. So where are we? What are we doing here? We need to start the Absolution ritual. It's the last time we left this. Let's carry on over here. Nice Armand. Nice Armand. Thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Right, ready to begin the ritual. Can't say that word. Everything we do is soul's benefit. Let's go have a look. Ooh, let's do that. Oh, I forgot I'm a druid, I'm not a priest. Hold on. Bear form. No, that's not bear form. That's bear form. Okay. Let's press our buttons. There we go. So remember, we've got our Hakili telling us what to press. I just got to remember to press the buttons. That's the ritual done. There we go. Okay. So then, ritual of absolution. Who do we need to? Oh, we need to wait for this to finish. There we go. Now that's finished. Antler them to death. I don't think it would work very well, would it? Okay. Participate in the ritual of judgment. We will unlock access to the following Venthia rituals. Visit inventory of rituals in the halls of atonement. Okay. So head on over there. I guess we could stealth our way through here. Maybe. Let's just travel form for now. Doesn't look like it's too far anyway. Wait for you to come through and go back into bear form. Yeah, when I play warrior, I play healing spec, basically. And this one, ready to begin. This one, ritual of judgment, soul judged. Those with insight into the soul's journey through Revenrith will decide its fate. Speak now and declare this soul's final destination. I condemn it to the maw. His soul has atoned for all its misdeeds. I condemn it to the maw. His soul is absolved. There is no... I condemn it to the maw. Everyone's condemning it to the maw. Poor soul. Yells, you mock our sacred ritual. No willing soul. I condemn the soul to the maw. By may there be... Bring this soul to... test his worthlessness. Scowls at the judges. Okay. Battle shouts them to full health. You need to do this rep farm too. Yeah, I think it's useful for the recipe, definitely. We're looking at here. This is what we're doing it for. Shadestone. Revendreth. And we need to change, we need to unlock this first. There you are. There we go. I've not been following the quest line here. Are we done? I will not forget your vow or the vulnerability it creates. There we go. There we go. And complete quest. And despite we have observed some steadfast Venthia, I must tend to Gressit. He has much to learn. Introduce yourself to Archivist Fane. Okay. You're over there, so let's go over this way. Is it up or is it down? Looks like it should be down. Which is down here. There we go.
I would wager
And could you tell me everything?
many dark secrets.
Alright, okay, so Sinstone Archive. Sinstone Records, collect those. Missing Stone Fiend. We'll pick that one up as well. Alright, kill some things around here. Click on some other things. Destroy stuff. Let's grab a few whilst we're here. Don't know how many I could effectively do in one go. Let's try. My skull bash is the wrong key. That's not going to help. That really does help though. There we go, and Atonement Crypt Key. Pick up one of those. I need to head over this way anyway, so let's go do that. Now, can I play this without looking at the keyboard? See, this is the problem. 7 is multi... let's put that over there. It's saying 7, but I also need to be able to press something else. There we go. 9, 3, 6. This looks a little bit bugged, I think. There we go. Okay. Let's head on this area. I need to go up here, I think. I think up rather than across. Let's have a look. There we are. Get lucky and spawn a mob to buy a vendor that sells Alchemy crafting recipe 2. The candle head. Oh, really? I'll look into that one. Whole token's going back up. Yeah, it's 184 at the moment. The recipe NPC spawns from the crypts. Okay. Probably wasted that actually. Keeps jumping back, that makes it slightly annoying. Right, let's go up here. I think we need to do something up here as well. And just destroy one of these. Ah, yes, there we go. We got we got the crypt keys. We have to go and do this. I remember doing this quest line on Samadan. I think this is part. Not sure if this is part of what we need. Yeah. Mostly one button spam. Do I want it? That sounds interesting. Genie. Yes. Can you post it in the Discord? That'll be easier. I can look at it later. If I try doing it now, I'll probably only break what I'm doing. There we go. Let's go have a look inside here. We need to find something in one of these, yeah. Atonement Crypt opened. Let's go there. Speak with Crypt Keeper. I think that's over here. And then we've still got another thing to do. Missing Stone Fiend. Rebuilding. Pick up that. Atonement Crypt Key. Atonement Crypts. Pick up all of those. Pick up ourselves. Gravity Purge. Not sure if that's needed. Right, what have we got over here? Got that. Or over that side. Let's just carry on with one for the moment and then we'll work our way over there. I've got a couple of different things to do here. Should be easy enough. There we go. And place the post on the person giving it. Oh, fantastic. Happy to share it around, definitely. Right, what have we got? Do I want to pick up this quest whilst I'm here? Kind of makes sense too. Whilst I'm here. Do I need to go... Ah, there it is. Pick up that. The chisel. Something here. Ah, there we go. The body. Tamel's body. And over here is some more things to click on. And something else in here, which is Tamel's head. Rebuilding Temel. That's what this is about. And wrong button. There we go. We're getting some more of the things we need here. Getting some chisels. Not sure what those are used for. Go grab a couple of these ushers and that one, then I can do those. There we go. Let's mash all the buttons. Feel free to use it. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you for sharing that one. I'm just actually mashing a whole lot of buttons. Right, I'm not sure. See if any groups are farming it at the moment. Be quick with getting multiple kills. The elites faster rep. Okay, thank you, Doc. That's worth a look at. Oh, yeah, hold on. Pressing the wrong buttons here doesn't really help me. I wasn't actually focusing. There we go. That's better. Very easy to tank as a druid. Just got to press the right buttons. Okay, that one's done. Okay, Oldenstein, thank you so much for the follow. So a little bit more here that I haven't collected. Got the chisels we're still collecting. Tamel's wings we haven't done yet. They're over here. Whilst I'm going over there, I'm going to take these out as well. Bring that one as well whilst we're here. I need to change that to my Archie. My Archie should be interrupt. Don't think I've got it marked on here. There we go. Clicked a reinforced rapier of the peerless. That's not worth a lot, so that's fine. Keep that. Grab some chisels. And then check up here. What have we got? Get rid of one of those. Gravity purge. Crypt Keeper grab. Work our way over that way. Should be able to get a few different things. Reinforcing Revendreth here, supporting the court. Running Maldraxxus. That's still being done. Let's destroy that. Loot that. Grab a chisel. There's another one over there. Let's go grab that. Any more chisels nearby? What's this one for? Oh, this is Tamel's wings. We needed those. We also need to go and kill some things here, so... grab a few. There's a few more things we need to do over here. By the looks of things. That should do it for now. If I actually knew which buttons to press, this would be a lot quicker. No problem, Doc. Hi, Quite. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How are you? What am I looking for here in this quest? What is this quest? The chisels are here. So there's one over there. And also Grand Inquisitor, I'm not sure if I need to do you. I'm going to grab this one here. Then going to grab that chisel. And then that's got all of those done for me. Then I can do and hand in all these quests at once. That should work. New mount level is now 10, right? I don't know actually. Oh, didn't mean to actually grab that soul. There we go. Let's grab that. What I wanted was the chisel. Then I wanted to hand all of that lot in. Still need. Is this? Ah, this is bonus objective stuff. I
Try
wonder.
unplugging it, just subscribed.
Try unplugging it. Love the name. Thank you so much for your sub. That's very, very kind of you. Let me just stealth for a moment, because where is my stealth? There it is. Okay, that didn't work. Let's just run over this way instead. And I can hand this one in a moment. I'm gonna have to not prowl. Shadow. Where's my shadow meld? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna end up fighting these at the moment. And Rodemstein, thank you for the follow
Rodemstein just subscribed.
and the sub. Thank you so much. Welcome both. Try unplugging it and Rodemstein. Thank you so much for your sub and your follows. That is very, very kind of you. Welcome to the Samadan squad. We are currently working our way through Guardian Druid whilst collecting up the initial quest lines to give ourselves. Oh, some widow bloom. I'll grab that. Squirrel. Give ourselves. Oh, there's another one here. Some reputation is what we want here in order to get our Shadestone recipe. Other ways to make gold, basically. Use any level though. I'm not sure if they changed that. Yeah, that's quite easy. The chauffeur. Okay, let's get the chisels. Get the tools. Not sure what that does, but we'll pick that up anyway. What I wanted was cat form and prowl, so I could just get myself to where I wanted to go without having to fight things. Although getting the extra bonus objective would be useful. Depravity Purge 71% would be useful. But I'll focus on what we need to do here first. Okay, we've got that. To archive this vein. Let's prowl here. Oh, you found me. Oh, got a couple behind me. Okay, let's go grab this one. Not sure what the hammer does. Just more barricade that increase your defences while you stay near it. Lasts 30 seconds. Interesting. That's what that quest was for. That stuff is going to be about 100 grand per on your server. Is that 100 gold, is it? Okay, I'm not sure with mine. I think it should be a decent amount. Let's go over here. Let's go cat form, prowl. Let's go find our way where we need to go around this side. Let's take a nice little run. Let's go this way. And Spitako, thank you so much for the follow. Right, here we go, Archivist Fane. Okay, here we go, Sinstone Archive, Sinstone Records, and quite the Tail Walker. There we go, so the Avowed, increased by 100, this is what we want. Inquisitor Sinstones. So, reputation wise, let's have a look. Reputation, the Avowed, we are currently neutral. Let's track this as our experience bar. We need to watch this one. Because we need, I think, is it honoured we need to be for the Avowed to be able to then get Avowed Quartermaster. We want the recipe Shadestone. This one requires honoured with the Avowed. This is the one we want. Finds when picked up for the recipe, and it costs us 35 Sinstone fragments. Is what we're looking at here. You aim to use it daily for the long trips between the mailbox. Only leveled allied race for this expansion. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's probably... What else have we got here? Let's have a look. Okay. So, honoured reputation. So, looking at this, hunting the Inquisitor, we've got this. Anything for avowed reputation? There's the rares, I guess, and things over here. If we were to find a group doing it, I wonder where that would be. Avowed rep grind. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Avowed rep. Really didn't spell that correctly. Ooh, we got some friends. There we go. Let's do that whilst I'm here. Let's move that over there. Okay. Okay, we need to go and kill someone over here anyway. Inquisitor trains. Let's go do that. Let's get rid of this whilst we're here. Where are you? You're over there, I think. I'm guessing you're there. What button is that? Because it's not on one that I recognise. Okay. Yeah, this is the one where it's train. We can't select you, interestingly. Do we need to clear everything out from here instead, I wonder? Tipple, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. How are you doing? Or do we need to use this? Read the Sinstone. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh no. This is Palaval the Bias. Someone different. Really want to move out of that if I can. There is that mall is what I was looking for. Okay, we do. Need to use the action button. Yeah, this one. Thank you, Doc. Yeah, doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a lovely day. Thank you very much. I am working my way through my beginning progress of the avowed reputation. Is what I'm working on here at the moment. I need to put this on another button, like that one. Let's put that on 0. So I've got that there. Okay, so avowed, nothing reputation wise on there. We can see other people here. We have trading favours, we have hunting the Inquisitor. We're on this quest. Okay, let's go hand that one back in. Let's go and do this one. Marks Inquisitor wherever he is located. Okay. So there's multiple ones, is there? Or do we go Inquisitor hunting? Let's go have a look.
Welcome. Before the master.
Aha, here we go. So we've got knowledge is power. Your absolution. Okay, so that is we need Lord Chamberlain's cloak. We need to do that.
Go safely.
But then these are our dailies. Inquisitor Sinstone. Shouldn't be too challenging. Okay, we need 100 for that. Okay, we just need to get Sinstone fragments for all of this. Grand Inquisitor Sinstone. Okay. Right, okay. Quest first before we begin getting rep. Okay, so
May you rise ever higher.
Lord's Chamberlain's Cloak. Item level 110. NPC of you. What race would it be? Oh, it would definitely have to be human with a chef's hat on, with the whole beard and everything. Although that said, the Night Elf customization does look a lot like me with the bun on as well. How am I making gold? By professions mainly. What we're doing at the moment is a very specialist section. We're learning the recipe. The Shadestone recipe is what we're working on here at the moment. Okay. And what do I use? Do Auctioneer? No, this is Trade Skill Master I use for making my gold. Sinstone Farm. Okay, let's have a look. Here. Pre-made groups. Custom. Find a group. Sinstone. All got caps on. It's not going to help things. No. Doesn't look like there's anything on here at the moment. If I go back, questing, find a group, anything in questing, no, nothing on there either. Yeah. Avowed, let's try that. Let's go back, custom I'm guessing. Avowed rep farm, war mode off. There we go. Seems like there's lots of people in here. Where is everyone? Let's go have a look. This seems interesting. Okay, so where is everyone? They're all over here. Let's go have a look. Let's go stick with the group. See where everyone is. Okay. Go kill vampires. Let's go have a look. Where is everyone? Are they in here? Oh, here they are. There we go. Got a whole load of stuff here. We'll see what happens to our avowed rep. Currently at 1,000 of 3,000. That was 100 rep for that. That was good going. Now, do we follow everyone else? Where do we head? I'm guessing we're going this way. There's herbs here. I need to collect some herbs. Where's everyone headed? Oh, they're going over and doing this one. Okay. I like these banners. Guild Battle Standard. These are for gaining more reputation, isn't it? Everything? I love these banners. I've never seen them in action before. Okay, let's do my tanking duties. I'm not sure how much I would be good as a tank, but we'll give it a go. Full team fighting whilst meanwhile Sammy's picking up a herb. Like a true gold maker, definitely. Herbadan, definitely. let's move out of the way there. Do I get a res from anyone? Did I get the reputation? 1306, yes I did. Looks like I might just release. I think that'll be easiest. There's my corpse. It's only over here. It's not too far away. There we go. That's what you get from herbing. Exactly. That was my own fault. Can I get over there without falling horribly to my death? Looks like I have to go across here. That could have been disastrous there, just falling straight down. Let's go around this way. It feels like you just move so slowly. I just wish you can have flying spirit. Oh, there's a dredger's hammer over there. Jump down, grab my corpse in a moment. And I need to find out where everyone else has gone to. Let's just jump down here. Okay. Resurrect. Let's get a tag in, hopefully. Not sure if I got that one. No, I think I must have missed that one. Just too slow. Crumbling Pride Extractions. Dealing shadow damage. That sounds interesting. Right, where's the next one? Oh, here we go. Impending applicant. Am I leader of the group? Invited. I think they're okay. Right, where's everyone headed to next? Just keep an eye on this. 1306. Are we getting this guy again? I have to make sure I stay out of the way of this. I've got stunned this time. Watch out for swirly things on the ground this time. Black rain, watch out for that. There we go. So that's 1506, that gave me a couple of hundred reputation for that. Are people heading over the next one? Looks like they're going this way. No, everyone's waiting there. Okay, let's just wait and see what happens. Where's everyone headed? Okay. Just gonna follow everyone over this way. And assume someone knows where they're going. Basically. Where are they headed? Down here? Okay. Ah, that one. Next Grand Inquisitor. Okay, there we go. And one Crazy Marine and Chains. Thank you both for the follows. Oh, where have you gone? For those that are just joining in, we are currently doing avowed reputation farming at the moment, which is quite interesting. I'm not sure how much reputation we need to get to honoured. Seems a bit chaotic at the moment. All these interesting arrows at the bottom. Getting some achievements for this, getting all the Grand Inquisitors and things, which is quite nice. Any more of those items? What item is that? That was loving is in the air. I don't think I need any of those. Have I actually picked up any Sinstone fragments from the looks of things? Let's have a look. 18,000 wanted. Okay, it's a fair amount. We've got 1,706. So we've got a long way to go here. Looking at this, there must be a quicker way of... Do I have any things here? 35 stored anima. Arcavis Fane. Needs these to recreate Grand Inquisitor Sinstones, which allow you to hunt for the most dangerous Inquisitors in the Halls of Atonement. Okay, those are the things we need. Okay, where's everyone headed? Where's everyone gone? They look like they're still here at the moment. There we are, doing them again. Let's make sure we do this. There we go. Add you in, Jack. Yeah. Okay. Halls of Atonement runs level up and get rep as well. Okay, Danny, that's a good idea actually. We can look into that, certainly. Probably not tonight, given my timing wise, but maybe we can look into that next stream. Do some runs and get some levels at the same time would be really nice. Did they come through? There you are. There we go. Another couple of hundred rep for each of those. We receive currently Sinstone fragments times 100. Okay, so we're getting some Sinstone fragments now as well, which is good. Alright, where's everyone headed? It looks like they're going over this way. Let's follow this one. Just waiting to see where people are headed, really. I may not be exact amount, not 100% certain. That's fine. That's fine. We'll have a look. It's probably what 3,000 of this, and then you get neutral, friendly. What is it? Neutral. Then you get friendly, which will be 6,000. Then another honoured after that. So yeah, it's a fair amount certainly. We'll work this through at the moment. Just enjoy the experience of working out what we've got to do here. I wonder if we can hand in a few things with these Sinstone fragments, whether we might get a little bit extra that way. That might be quite handy if we can. Certainly enjoy just standing in the middle and hoping for the best. I am. some damage on that. Let's hope I survive that one. Don't want to die. There we go, 2106. There we go. Wow, Marcel, thank you so much for the follow. And Power of Warlocks as well. Thank you both for the follow. Lovely to have you here. How are we doing? Let's just have a look at our auctions whilst we're here.
Step closer and don't mumble. Not everything
Let's go and have a look. Check my auctions. Haven't sold anything here at the moment. Auctioning, run a post scan. We might as well help out people who might need something. Let's do a... I don't normally do a cancel scan. My auctions. Exit scan. Run a cancel scan. Let's just have a look here. We've got no mailbox here though, so that's going to be no use to us at the moment. Just help people out with what they might need at this point. There we go, there's another one there. So we get a couple of hundred each time we kill this person. So I guess we just keep on doing them. That should work. Watch out for my health because I just stood on something that was quite dangerous. Okay, let's have a look. I died. Oh, you got a mailbox, did you, Jack? Oh, fantastic. I missed out on that one. I'm hoping to get a res on this, hopefully. If anyone's got any resing ability. I'm going to miss out on this kill, though, I think. Well, actually, no, if I keep this up, will I get the reputation without releasing? Yes, I do. Okay, that's good. So don't release your spirit whilst they're still alive. Slash raid. Okay. There we go, last count. The location of this farm is just down here where all these Inquisitors are. There we go. And someone put down a Katie. Yeah, that was Jack, wasn't it? Where was your Katie? Jack, let me just see if I can find it. There it is. Okay, so let's just borrow this. Oh, we're still in combat at the moment. I can't mount up. We've got the we got the boss again. Okay, let's do that first. Hopefully Katie's still around afterwards. Join in on this one. Yeah. Thank you, Barbosa, for the help on that one, by the way. I'm going to stay out of that a little bit because that looks a bit dangerous. There we go, okay. Right, let's grab that, and there's a couple of Katies here. There we go. Let's borrow this. And then we can do this, and then we can run a cancel scan.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
No need to advertise, Jack, but thank you nonetheless. There we go, okay. This is for the alchemy recipe, yes, that's correct. There we go. Okay, so we'll grab that, and then we'll borrow that. Check my mail for that. We did sell a couple of things, Flask of Stamina and Power. We got all of those. Feels like the 12th time seeing you today. Fantastic. It's always nice to see people in similar streams. Let's just go post those on. And then we'll join in the... Oh, we're scanning. Let's go just join in. Join in here. Don't want to miss out on the extra reputation. Then we can look at maybe another time doing the dungeon. I won't probably do this the whole time, but it will be good to just work out how easily we can get reputation here. Stay in the way of that. 2709. Let's grab those and there we go. Extra Brutasaurs on for everyone now. There we go, let's post these on. Okay. Was it NA servers might join you with the Resto Shaman to help heal while scaling the rep? Good idea. I wish we could merge both NA and EU and factions. That would always be really handy, definitely. There we go, straight away, Spectral Flask of Power Assault. As soon as we listed that on, probably need to craft a few more from the looks of things. Let's just heal up there. What else have we got here? BOE's 95, that's a sword, and BOE's, that's a mace. That's 95 as well. Don't need anything else here. Silosphere. There's the monolite ore. What is the price of monolite ore now? Let's have a look. Actually no, let's join in the combat whilst we're here. Do the shadows as well. There we are. Do I sell potions without castle scans? I do occasionally, yes. Obviously this is a very popular time to be having potions at the moment, so people do make use of them quite frequently, so a lot of people are trying to sell them at the same time. Right, got those. Did we post everything on? We were looking at the monolite ore. Let's have a look at that whilst we're here. Browse. We have, it's currently 14 gold at the moment. Smart average buy price is 9 gold 91. If we want, there's 3,000 here. So there's a big jump here. We'll probably just put a stack on here for this price. 200 for 12 hours. See if we can get some sales that way. Very relaxing, like unintentional ASMR swells. It has been mentioned many times before. Yes, Tipple, you are not the first. Right, how are we doing? We've got all these things that I haven't picked up. I'm not sure what's in there. Join in. We're going to get through to friendly here with this kill, which is relatively rapid from the looks of things. I just love all these guild banners around. I've never seen people use them before like this. Yeah, listen to the book reading. Samadan story time. That is, do a Google search for that, you'll find it. Just move out of the way there a little bit. Yeah. I've done the BFA Collector's Edition Alliance side. I haven't finished. I started the Horde side on Patreon, but I haven't finished the series yet. There we go. Okay. Doing well so far. We are up to, yeah, where are we up to now? Reputation. We are currently at friendly. Then next it's 6,000 for that. I don't know if we need to hand in anything as the other person. Don't know if we gain anything from that. We are... Depravity Purged, actually 92%. We'll get some XP for that, actually doing that. That's always nice. Let's see if we can grab a few more. Just bring this back. Get some more reputation there as well. Do we get more reputation just by killing these things? Looks like we might. Okay. No hit Jerome, good evening to you. I'm doing very, very well, thank you very much. Wax story time all the time. Exactly. Will once it returns, definitely. I still am considering it, definitely. So never fear, Will. It's still an option. I just haven't implemented it yet. So many questions every time we come here. I don't want to go too hard. Not at all. Ask away. If I can't answer them myself, someone in chat will more than happily answer them, hopefully. There we go, more stuff. Lots of Sinstone fragments. So that's really good. Getting the Sinstone fragments seems quite easy from this point of view. Okay, next. Okay, where's next? Let's go have a look. Let's go follow them around. Yeah. People having gold go from vanilla to burning flavor will affect general gameplay. I want to get all of those first. Okay, a spiritual healing potion just sold. I think I haven't really looked at the economy of Shadowlands, not Shadowlands, Classic into the Burning Crusade, but I think people have a lot more gold from what I hear than they did in the original. So it would be very interesting to see how that works. Some special intellect sold as well. That's fantastic. Normal gathering and acquiring herbs will be much more profitable. Yeah, I think so. I think people will always need all their potions and things like that, no matter. So definitely, there we go. Load of stuff there from that one. Another bit more avowed rep. Probably need to just grab a couple of these whilst I'm here. Not sure if these give me anything extra. I'm just going to pull them all in. Not sure if we get any reputation for them, but I'll bring them back anyway. No, but we do, well, we're still at 92%. Haven't done all those. Oh, actually I could probably do that one. That's easy enough because that will give me an extra percentage or two. No, oh, probably not whilst I'm in a raid. It looks like I'm not gaining the bonus objective whilst in a raid. Okay. Classic Wingplay Warrior, you're a blacksmith to get good gear whilst leveling. I mean, that's what I really like. Professions are much more meaningful in Classic, and gear really makes a difference. I would be so tempted to go and do Classic were there not so much to do in retail right now. Was that 100? Yeah, it was only 100 reputation in that one. Yeah, getting some more Sinstone fragments. Currency infused ruby as well. So lots of things coming through. Don't know what the spare thing is there, yeah. Should respawn when Shadowlands was becoming boring. Well, I think we've still got time. We've still got time. There's still plenty to do in Shadowlands. I think the main problem is that people have rushed through the content, as always. You don't like Outlands, I never liked. I didn't enjoy Burning Crusade as much as I enjoyed Wrath of the Lich King. Armorsmith Warrior, Weaponsmith Pro for the bind up swords. Sounds like a good combo, definitely. Yeah. I mean, most people are still enjoying Shadowlands. People like to be mean during a lull. It's tradition. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So it's only 100 this one. But still, getting Sinstone fragments. That's easy enough. There we go. Yeah, I would say Wrath of the Lich King. That holds the greatest memories and fondest memories for me. I would say definitely. I mean, I enjoyed Classic right at the very beginning when everyone was rushing around and everyone was having coppers and silvers and making up just a little bit of gold. Well, it wasn't gold, it was just copper and silver at the time, and that was really, really good fun right at the very beginning. Someone's making a lot of eternal crystals here. Falsivity, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing this fine evening? You made the best of friends you have now, and wow. Yeah, I was very, very casual in Wrath of the Lich King, but I found it was very casual friendly. I could just go at my own pace, whereas I found the Burning Crusade to be more of a grind. I found it quite disheartening, and it took me a long, long time to get my tailoring up. Because I went shadow tailoring, because I was a shadow priest at the time, and that was a lot, definitely. And Tenza, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. For those that have just joined me, we are reputation farming for the avowed reputation, so that we can get ourselves the Shadestone recipe here. We're doing it as a group, getting 100 rep each time we kill this elite. There are other elites that are giving us 200 rep, so we move from one to the other. Fairly easy going when you've got a decent raid size. Wrath of the Lich King's professions whilst levelling were irrelevant. I don't think I really remember using them much. 727 rep at the moment out of 6,000. I just love the zones, the sound and everything like that. It's really nice. Is this the same one or is this someone different? High Inquisitor Radu. Going to be cured soon. Cough the avowed cough. Definitely, we're doing well so far. Where's the next one? Are we heading on over? Let's go on over.
We rebuke the lies of the accused.
Let's go have a look wherever everyone's heading. There we are. Rid of that whilst we're here. How are we doing for reputation for this one? Inquisitor Gabby. 827 on this one as well, so just wait for that one. Let's just mount up here, we can repair, get our junk sold and clear out all of that. We've got a couple of keys here, crypt in the holes of the atonement, covered in rust, so that should be good. Okay, total amount of gold everyone has combined in retail. It's a lot, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Max first, smart average buy, min, DB market, crafting, vendor buy, convert, DB market. Oh right, Darkwing, yes, that was the one that Saigon Paul was talking about, yeah, so that's using the bigger between the two, whereas I'm using the smaller between everything. It's a different state of mind, really. The nature of what I tend to do is because I buy so much on the auction house. There's one more there, over there. Is that everyone done? I'm not sure. So because I buy so much on the auction house, I tend to use the minimum for me myself. But I can see how people wanting to sell things back on the auction house would use something different and use the max between the two, because your materials are worth something if you're going to sell them on the auction house, whereas I tend to just hoard a lot and then therefore keep hold of the things myself. Right, are we heading anywhere in particular here, or are people finished? I'm not sure. In fact, what I'll do is, I think as people are pretty much finished, it looks like, let's go have a look. So, Archivist Fane, Inquisitor Sinstone. Let's try this. Strongborn, should have no problems. Happy hunting. High Inquisitor Sinstone. Is this giving me anything, I wonder? Locator Sinstone with High Inquisitor Fusion. Oh right, we can use this to search for things, I think. Yeah, okay. So we don't actually get let's grab that. And I don't have enough for the Grand Inquisitor Sinstone. And Archivist Quill, Sinstone Fragments. We've got 1,104 already. That's really quick. Recipe Shadestone is the one we want. That's the main problem we want for that one. Everything else is locked behind. Well, it's all locked behind Reputation. Yeah. Use them to summon the mini bosses. Okay, so those we'll keep for. I guess we can't really do a lot with them at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for the default craft, use that one, the material cost method. Yeah, I can see why people would use it, definitely. Right, I think I'm done here on this part. Oh, 827 avowed rep, which is really good going. So I would say I'll finish off this raid. Don't want to join in anymore on this one, so I'll leave the party on that one. Our people have got some more bits and pieces here, but I'll leave that one. I'm done here for now, and we'll save here for the next time, I think. Missed the answer. What's our mod I need to give the quest window? Khalil's Tracker, this one. Exclamation mark quest. Should give you that. That's the link to it. Minimum bosses give 100. You don't really need them if you're exalted. Okay. Otherwise, the mini bosses give 100 rep per kill. Right. Okay. They just kill the bosses. Yeah, that's what we've been doing at the moment, isn't it? You're selling for about 160. Very nice, Doc. Very nice indeed. That's a brilliant position to be in. Right. Okay. So I think I'm in a good position here. I'll leave Awakening here for now. Yes, thank you, Darkwing. That's what I was thinking of, wrapping things up here as I am here at the moment. I don't think I need to do anything more here on Awakening. We'll just check on Samadan just to see if he's had any sales whilst we've been waiting. And then we'll take things further than that. So thinking about, schedule ahead. I honestly don't know what the next week is going to hold. So once I get a better idea, I'm going to get some videos out first and foremost, and then I'll work out a streaming schedule during the week. Also depends on what my family's doing as well, because obviously managing time with them as well is important. So I'll keep you posted on both Discord and Twitter when I do go live. Failing that, obviously Sunday is reserved for Wowhead Day, when we go through the Wowhead blog. Beyond that, I'm going to be doing more videos. We'll have another Let's Play series coming up this week, first and foremost, and then I'll probably do my weekly gold making after that as well. So lots and lots of things to come. There we go, we've got a few sales: Chevrolet's cloak, cuffs and foot wraps, steak a la mode and fortified leech, all sold. That's another 10,000 gold. I'll take that, thank you. And any sales pending? We have, yes we do. We have Enchantment Weapon, Celestial Guidance, Tenet of Versatility, Eternal Validity, and Azure Silk Hood. Some decent stuff going through there, so that's good. Currently sitting at 155,000, so Samadan's doing the best out of all the professions this month, which is really nice. Okay, that's me done for tonight. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. Really enjoyed your company. Welcome everyone who's new, welcome everyone who's been here for a long time. Thank you all. Who have we got on? We have... I don't see any actually for this, so what I'll say is I'll just finish up myself and obviously have a look yourselves as to who you might want to send some love on over to. Pixel Rift is playing Minecraft if you're into Minecraft. Other than that, Annie's on, Hydra Mist's on, lots of different people, so I'll just finish up the stream and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. So from myself and everyone else, it's just starting. Alright, okay, well head on over to Alexa if you would like. From myself and a brief appearance of Jammy, thank you for a lovely evening and I will see you very soon. Until next time, happy gold making.